we've got two supreme fighters lined up. This is gonna be one hell of a show.
Really? That's how you feel right now?
You know, since you've showed me this song, it's just been like the best song.
I know, it's catchy, but for all the wrong reasons. Bruh.
Yeah, what's up?
What's happening? Yo, what's up? It's Ben Scarborough, and I'm sitting here at Third Eye Collective with a living legend.
Oh my god. What's happening, guys? It's RealTDragon, or Thin Vong here at the Third Eye.
Bruh.
What's up, bro?
Bruh, what's happening, bruh?
I'm doing great, man. How about you?
I don't know. I haven't seen you since you moved into your new place.
Yeah, you know, things are still moving, still processing stuff. Excited to shoot videos or whatever, man.
But you've been on the road.
Oh yeah, I you know, 3 weeks of just going to different places. It's nothing new.
Where'd you go?
Let's see. Chinese New Year's happened, so that was last week. So I went to hang out with my family back in Texas for a little bit, and also like shot some videos out there in Texas. Then went to North Carolina to hang out with my girlfriend and her family for the holidays. And the week before that, we were at Disney World, and that was pretty epic. You know, had the whole Disney experience.
Bruh.
You know, so
What was going on at Disney World now?
you know, we were just, me and my girlfriend just celebrating, having a good time, really nerding out. Went to that Harry Potter place and had some butter beer.
You went to the Harry Potter place, bro?
Yeah, bro. It was pretty dope. They had these wands and like straight up making water spew out of stuff, you know? It was cool.
Hey, man, I like Harry Potter.
It's a great series, right? I grew up with it. We all grew up with it, right?
Bro, you're in the studio right now. What time is it? Does it even matter?
There's no time here, man. It's just like 24/7 hustle. That's all I hear, you know?
You saw a Battle Angel today, right?
Yeah, I did. It was great, bro. Like,
Tell me about it.
I really enjoyed it. You know, I don't want to spoil anything, but
No.
if you like anime or just, you know, I feel like for so long people have really wanted like an anime live action adapted movie from like a manga or anime series to like the U.S. film industry kind of world, and with that kind of budget, well, this is it. You know, it's like, you know, it has all the anime quirks, and I don't know, watching the movie felt like frame by frame I was reading the manga and just seeing it like come into reality, like you know, seeing the storyboard of the manga and them just remaking it into a movie and making it compact, like probably like, I don't know what, 50 chapters into like a 2-hour movie. And it was just epic, dude. Like visually, the art style, like it's about android and cyborgs and like just like attachments or whatever. Like I've always been into that. Like if I could replace my arm with like a metallic robot arm, I would totally do it. You know, if it was in this sci-fi world of like Alita, you know, it's just so dope. And all the artwork for that, it's just, there's so much detail in every single robot. And I don't know, I just love the look, the textures, and like the design of it. Like you could even tell there was like history in some of them, in the way they like sketched out like just the little art pieces, you know, as an illustrator. It's like you see all that and you're just, wow, man. This was definitely like something, a love project, you know. It was like a passion project, you know, for Robert Rodriguez.
And speaking of him, you and I share a common thread about Robert Rodriguez.
Oh,
we both
yeah.
read his book, right?
Dude, he was like
Rebel Without a Cause?
Rebel Without a Cause, man. Day one inspiration. I think I read it when I was like 16, 17. And it was just like, man, go out there and make a movie, man. You've got $5,000, kick it. You know, you need to make some money, go to the hospital and become a experiment. I don't know.
He was like not even using digital stuff, right? Like
no,
he
he wasn't. He was like straight film, man. I don't even know how he got audio, but he did it. He was Robert Rodriguez. He's a big inspiration, man. Even when it comes to like my YouTube channel or just anything I'm doing, he was always out there hustling, you know. And that's what we gotta do, right?
Bro, hustle grind. They don't teach this in school.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe athletes, it's kind of stuff, you know. If you want a full ride at college, you need to make it a 4.0 GPA, you know.
That right?
Maybe
that
so.
Right?
I didn't do it, but somebody out there did.
I saw that you were playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah.
Where did you find the time to fit that in?
Well, you know, I don't know. It's kind of...
You finished it, right?
Yeah, I did finish it.
Bro, what's the deal? What's the deal? 9 out of 10? 10 out of 10? What's
7
out of 10?
Man, I'll be honest, man.
RealTDragon review.
I can't give it a rating because my heart's in it, right? I think for what it is, I really enjoyed it. Could there have been more? Of course, there's always going to be more. Could it have been better? I mean, probably, yeah. But like, you know, when you get on that last stretch of the story where it really, everything's happening and you're like, bro, this is like what Kingdom Hearts is about. That just like did it for me. I was like, okay, I'm glad I stuck it out, right?
If you played Kingdom Hearts 3, you probably know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anybody, man.
You probably have no idea what he's talking about.
It's worth like, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 does a great job of introducing a new player to an entire lore of things they don't know about. And me, as an experienced player who's watched the YouTube videos, played the games, and thought so much about Kingdom Hearts, me coming to it and being like, I still don't really know what's going on. And it was kind of like, whoa, man, when did this happen? But I think it was an incredibly enjoyable story. And if anything, it made me go back up and dig up all the information that I missed afterwards after playing the game because I was just curious.
And that's always fun.
That's a good story.
That's always fun to do.
Yeah.
It's like if you pull a random entry in a franchise off the shelf and watch like the 6th Mission Impossible movie, it's always fun to go back and,
you gotta go back
and figure out how they got to that point, you know?
Well, that's a great point for Alita Battle Angel. Like, this is how much I like the movie. I want to go back and just read the manga and just complete it. You know, it's just like, it's a good story. I think there's a lot of solid, you know, just conflicts and emotional pulls and, you know, and visually, like, I want to see like how similar it is, the movie and like the manga, you know?
And like, you recently played through Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that was
and you played through Super Mario Odyssey, right?
This guy Ben, he's like, bro, you never.
This
had
bro
a
finally
console.
got a Switch.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna let everybody at home know, like, Finn and I have only known each other for just a little over a year. Like, and when I met this man, he didn't have a Switch, bro. The Switch was out. This man wasn't gaming. He was trying to wean me off gaming, off trophy hunting. He was like, bro, stop trophy hunting and make videos, bro. And I was like, nah, dude, I got to get the platinum in Wolfenstein 2. But like, Finn was really pushing me in the direction to put the controller down. So,
you know, I think the older you get, the more you learn. And like, for me, a big thing was like, I used to think that playing video games or like doing, you know, sometimes watching too much movies or watching too much anime is like a waste of time, right? That's what you're kind of taught. That's what's ingrained, you know? And I went with that for a long time, a lot of years. And I feel like nowadays, like, I understand my process, and it's like, you need a balance. So like, if you're always hustling so hard, you kind of need this side thing to just kind of recharge. And
I understand that.
That was gaming. You know, I went pretty hard for a couple months. You know, I did a play,
but Super Smash Brothers came out too. Who's your main in Smash?
Bro, Link, man. I've been playing Link since the first Super Smash Bros, bro. Since the first Zelda, you know, like, oh my god, dude, like, Link all the way. And then maybe Cloud, you know, I like playing him a lot. Yoshi, he's a fun character.
Okay, big Yoshi.
Yeah. I've been playing King K. Rool too, man. I saw a video of like people like doing like S rank stuff with him, and I was like, bro, I gotta get good with King K. Rool.
Dude, why can't I beat you in 1v1? What the hell is wrong with me? What are you doing that I don't know how to do? This is just so everybody out there, like, this man trump cards me every single time we play Smash, and you know what? It's getting frustrating.
You know, I think Pikachu, your main is like Pikachu or Mario, you know?
Right.
And I would say I think you're way better with Mario than Pikachu, but that's because Pikachu's so light. I guess if we go into the details of it, we don't have to do that, but main thing, man, you gotta learn how to press that Z button and
man, I'll be pressing that Z button, man,
in the air. You know, it's like right before I
press
hit you,
Z, man.
Jump dodge. You know. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I kind of play the story mode, and it forced like I couldn't get good enough unless I learned this.
You learned how to play.
Yeah, I played like every day for like a week at least, and I learned the jump Z move, man.
Dude, so basically, Then's out here jumping to Z on me on Super Smash Brothers. But, you know, I don't think a lot of people know about Bite Me Cutie.
Oh,
now that I think about it.
Yeah, you know, Bite Me Cutie, that was something I was very passionate about. I'm still passionate about. It's kind of on hiatus, but yeah.
What is Bite Me Cutie, for everyone at home that doesn't know?
Yeah, Bite Me Cutie is a card game / you know, cute kind of like animated creature just idea company, kind of like similar to, I guess, Hello Kitty or Pokemon, that I made and did a Kickstarter for. And, you know, I made over like 300 cute animals and made a whole card game out of it. You know, 2 different decks, you know. and it was a crazy experience, man. I was just really passionate about learning how to
You made a card game.
Yeah, I made it.
You drew all the artwork in for this card game, right?
Bro,
how many cards are there in this game?
There's like 120 cards in each deck, I believe.
You know how many cards I've ever drawn on no, not even one, bro.
Bro, well, you know, it was a passion project, you know.
And towards the end there, you put it on Kickstarter.
Yeah,
and
I
you
did.
actually hit your goal, right?
Yeah, that was the plan. I had a lot of great mentors that helped me out on the way. Shout out to Party People's Game, Matt. You know, he was like, "Yo, man, this is exactly what you should like do." And I was like, "Bro, thank you so much. Bless."
Nice,
you know?
nice.
So he kind of like guided me because I was like, "Yo, I kind of want to do this thing." And he was like, "Bro, you should."
Bro, a successful Kickstarter. I bet that felt great.
You know, it did. I was kind of I like for a straight month when you do Kickstarter, that becomes your life. Like I did nothing else. All I did was I was promoting it. I went to different conventions and I promoted it at the cons. I like, you know, hit up everybody I knew and I was like, yo, I'm doing this thing. It's cool. It's like not about YouTube. It's about like just, you know, cute animals. Like if you like it,
it's a card game.
Yeah, exactly. It's a card game. I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. You know, it just feels right.
Bro, you creative, bro.
Bro, it's just like creative energies, right? It's coming back, man. Like 2019, it will definitely come back.
Bite me cutie.
Watch for it.
So Finn uses a trackpad to edit his videos, guys. Not a mouse.
I use a trackpad to design the entire card game too.
This man used a trackpad with this little. He made over 100 animated cartoon characters with maybe 2 fingers. Would you say,
bro? Well, it's kind of like the magic of the trackpad is just like, you know, with the mouse, it feels like you're always like gripping something. It's bad for carpal tunnel, all that stuff. Trackpad, I never had that problem. And at the same time, it's like your hands right next to your keyboard, so you can hit all the hotkeys and then just get right back on the trackpad. And you can just like, you know, hold the right or left tab button to like
This man's on his way to steal your girl with his trackpad skills out here. Like I don't think you heard what this man just said, bruh.
I am taken, by the way.
Don't you date an alien?
Yeah, I do. she's like a extraterrestrial monster, alien from space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I caught glimpses of it on Instagram, but I had to, you know, like.
Yeah, you met her. You met her.
Yeah, I know who Tori is. Hey, shout out Tori.
Dude, she is dope, man. I really
happy on birthday 1. Go follow Tori on Instagram. Go check it out.
I really love her, man.
She got swag.
She's a real artist. She's super talented.
Y'all met at Dragon Con, right?
Yeah, we met at Dragon Con.
Y'all hear that, man? Love can truly blossom on the battlefield in downtown Atlanta.
Yeah, I was shooting a video and I saw her and I was like, it was like instant. I was like, bro, whoa. And I was like, yo, man, what's your name? And you want to be in my video? And she was like, yeah, you know, let me be in your video. Then afterwards, we talked for like an hour and I was like, yo, let's hang out more like tonight.
Yeah, we get it. It's not every day you meet an alien, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to do something to an alien. But look, man, I'm going to ask a really generic question, okay? This is a question that I'm sure a lot of content creators out there, when they tuck themselves into bed at night, are wondering. You know, this is going to sound cliche, but what's it like? What's it like to get 1 million views on YouTube?
Bro.
Let's hear about that first time. Where were you? What was happening?
So first video, I believe I was in my bedroom and I was like living with my parents still.
Big bedroom?
It was small, man. It was real small. And I just on my laptop and I looked on my YouTube channel and I was like, yo, this video that I made like a year ago just hit 1 million views.
What?
And I was like, bro, man. Screenshot that and I sent it to my brother. But yeah, the video was
Did your heart do this
Spider-Man.
thing in your chest?
I was like,
were you like, bro, I'm a meme now?
I think I questioned it. I was like, why? Why is this 1 million views? What made this happen?
Okay.
What is the nugget I can take from my own nugget? You know, like
can
of
you
knowledge.
Replicate the success of the video?
Exactly. You know, what about this kind of made it hit? And what about it like made it me? And like, you know, what made people connect to it? And you know, it was a Spider-Man video with my friend Mean Mug 713, and he was running around as Spider-Man. I filmed him for a couple hours, and you know, we were at Comicpalooza, a Comic-Con in Houston, Texas, and it was just him hanging out at the con, and we posted it on YouTube, and a year later, it got 1 million views, and I was like, bro.
Dude,
you know.
If you guys are watching this on a computer, it's okay. You can make a new Chrome tab. You can go pull up RealTDragon on YouTube. Go check out this man's channel. Check this out. I'm just gonna throw some figures out there, okay?
Okay.
Over 100,000 subscribers, right?
Yeah.
What we at right now?
155, something like that.
Right. And we're talking about total views right here. We're talking about 30 million total views over the course of your career, right?
Oh, is it 30 million? No, I think it's more than that.
What's it at now? Is it at 35?
I'm gonna look up right
Pull
now.
that shit up. Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I think it's actually quite a bit more than 30 million, but let's see. Yeah, 92 million views, man.
Bruh, you got 92 million views on YouTube?
It's about to hit, like, what's after, 100 million views?
You know, I noticed every single one of your videos starts with this fade, and it says Loyal KNG. Can you tell everybody about Loyal KNG?
Oh, yeah. So Loyal KNG, it's like the root of the tree, you know? The root and the trunk, and, like, everything that branches out of that is, like, RealTDragon, Buy Me Cutie, all these other, like, sub projects we go through, and, Loyal KNG is the basis of like how I started. Me and my brother hustling, trying to sell T-shirts through our clothing brand called Loyal KNG.
Man, play that footage, man. Show these people this footage, man. Look at these boys, man. They on the road, man.
Yeah, man. We every weekend when I was in high school, we would go out to some event in Dallas, Houston, Austin. We went to Atlanta. We've been like everywhere.
Y'all on the block with it.
Yeah, and we went to sneaker conventions, dance shows, all kinds of stuff. Even anime conventions. We went to a lot of those Comic Cons, and we just was selling T-shirts. We were trying to make a clothing brand back when you think you could do something like that.
Bruh, where can I get a Loyal KNG like babe crossover jacket?
LoyalKNG.com.
Yo,
man. Trunk,
me,
what up? Trunk's my brother. He's the one who started the clothing company.
At me, bro.
He handed me my first camera. That's how I started. My brother was like, here's a camera, make
facts.
stuff. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to make stuff.
Origin story. Man, shout out Trunk, man.
Yeah, shout out to my big brother, Trunk. Love that guy.
You were telling me a really interesting story. And I know over the course of your
By
YouTube...
the way, I would like to say that Loyal KNG is a tree, right? I think Third Eye Collective is a tree right next door to that.
Hey, we outside in the sunshine.
It's the fam.
You told me a really interesting story one time, and I know like over the course of your YouTube career, you've learned little nuances about how the platform works, right? I've heard horror stories of like review embargo videos getting uploaded as private, and then YouTube changing the back end of the platform, and all those private videos going public, and deals with like graphics card companies like going south because YouTube's just back in the back end, changing shit.
Yeah.
So you were telling me that you put up a video and it got content ID'd, right? And then you re-uploaded it, like,
oh yeah,
and something happened. Like, what?
That happens all the time. But I think the specific case you're talking about.
I'm talking about that Black Panther video.
Yeah,
y'all got to hear this, man. Listen to this, man.
New York Comic Con. What was it? I don't know, 2017 maybe. Went there, shot a Black Panther video. Stayed up all night, edited this thing, released it the next day. My boy, like Kenneth Rage, he made a mix to it, but it was with kind of some music that copyrighted, right? So YouTube flags it, and by the time I got the flag, because sometimes it takes a couple of days.
You get
right?
an email.
So like I got an email like maybe a week after
YouTube
I posted
emails
the video.
you.
Yeah. And it was like, yo, man, this video is copyrighted, it's demonetized. Can't, people watch it.
If you have a career on YouTube and that's how you make your money, is not ever a good idea, right?
No, it's not at all, dude. The video already had 5,000 views and stuff, and I was like, bro, I just gotta, I can't deal with this. This video is gonna do good. So like, I ripped the video off of YouTube, and then I re-uploaded with a new soundtrack, and it hit. It's at 12 million views now.
That's wild.
It's insane, bro.
Can you imagine if that video had gotten 12 million views and it was not monetized?
Bro, if I didn't re-upload the video with a new soundtrack, I would have definitely felt very bittersweet about it. That video has just, it's crazy, man. It got me on a whole Black Panther kind of video making, just passion, project thing. So I went out and tried to make a couple projects related to that character, and that was really fun.
So for you guys, Thin has had a YouTube channel forever, like since he was in middle school,
probably 8 or 10 years.
High school, maybe.
High school, like freshman year of high school.
He has experimented with posting several different types of videos, and the cosplay stuff.
Yeah.
He's found home in the cosplay stuff. So this Black Panther video that he's talking about really caught on, you know, and then has been able to grow a YouTube channel around his cosplay career.
Right. Yeah.
And we haven't even talked about the person that you cosplay as the most, that you're the most notable for. Like, can you tell us how you got into cosplaying as Spider-Man?
I have this cool homie. He's a good friend of mine. His name's Spider-Man. And he jumps in my videos all the time.
You're talking about Peter Parker?
Yeah, you know, I'm talking about Peter Parker, man. That Miles Morales, you know. Spider-Gwen. Spider-Glenn, you know.
How did you get into the Spider-Man cosplay videos?
Well, so that first 1 million views, you remember? Like, so that hit, and I was like, yo, what is working? And on that, by that time, like, only a few videos on my channel reached 100,000 views, but that was the first one to hit 1 million. And I was like, bro, let's try it again. And so we did, you know. I went out, I got a suit, and I met up with, you know, Mean Mug 713 again, and we shot another video. We released it, and you know, it didn't do as good, but it was doing better than my other videos, right? So then I just kind of did that. I was like, I'm gonna play around with this and see what can hit. So I went out into like conventions all around America, and you know, just hit it up as Spider-Man and hung out and made people smiles, kept that wholesome content going, you know. And
now these cosplay videos are like a specific genre of videos, right?
Yeah.
Like you really on the road, you go from convention to convention and you film like highlight reels.
Yeah, highlight reels,
you get
little
people
skits
involved
with people at the conventions. They're dressed up too, I'm dressed up. And it's just lots of positive vibes, good energy, and just like, it's kind of like memes, you know. It's just goofy, man. It's like us not taking ourselves seriously. We're just hanging out, man.
Like, since I've met you, I learned that there is like a cosplay scene of people who go to these conventions and partake in these video productions with YouTubers,
dude.
and catch like you go to a convention and then you go and you search the convention on YouTube and see if you were in, you know, RealTDragon's video, you know, if you made the cut, right?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess so.
Like, you're really notable in the cosplay recap video scene. Like, all those, I mean, this man is literally out here on the road driving around the country, writing the rules of how to pull this off on YouTube, on the RealTDragon channel. This man is an inspiration to anybody when it comes to YouTube.
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
You should just, I know you made a new tab by now and are looking at this man's page, flipping through this stuff, looking at those M's, thinking, how can you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I haven't released a con video in a while, but yeah.
And like, this man is like working too. Like, he was just in a play.
Yeah.
Right? You were the lead in a play?
Yeah, I was an actor in This Is Our Youth. It was played by Kenneth Lonergan at Pinch Notch Theater. Shout out to my bro Grant McGowan for casting me in that. Much thank you. That was fun, man. That was like the first time I've ever done a play in my life, and it was just so intense. I was working with great actors like, you know, Annie Jacob and Derek Evans, and they have like a ton of experience. I learned so much by watching them, and you know, it was a really fun play. You know, it was about these kids that were just kind of like figuring things out. You know, they were just like, it's south
80s.
side of New York, you know, that kind of scene, lots of drugs and stuff, and them just kind of like coming to terms with that, and like a coming of age story of that.
And like, you don't smoke, but you had to smoke in this play.
I had to learn
how to smoke.
Fake smoke, yeah.
What was that like for you?
I'm straight edge, so for doing that was kind of like, it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, right? And it kind of burned, dude. Like, I would always like burn my throat, and I'd be like, bro, I don't really like doing this, but I mean, I do it for the play, man. And it's, you know, I'm not gonna lie, you know, smoking a little bit, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's interesting. I could see why people would like to vape and stuff, you know, because it's just like, it's like, you know, snapping your finger or something. It's just something to do, right? And so it's like, I you know, when I was in that character Warren in the play, you know, it was like, what can I do right now? And it's like, smoking a joint was just one of the option, right? A fake joint, by the way. But yeah, and so that's what I did in the play. Yeah,
people really smoke in real life.
I know. This is the outside looking in. I smoke. Yeah, you know, straight edge my whole life. It just, I don't know. And I've never really been interested, but like, it's cool, man. I understand it. Respect. Yeah. Respect. And you don't want no smoke with RealTDragon, man, because he running around the streets of Atlanta, man. He might pull a video camera out on you. What? This man is hard, man. You know how many people who move to Atlanta and try to get on the cover of a Lil Yachty album? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Pull this up. This man's on the cover of Teenage Emotions. Yeah.
Pull it up. Pull up World Star.
Yeah,
this man's in a 21 Savage music video, man. Pull it up. Look at this man in the background.
I'm an actor. You know, it happened, and
this man's a real for real deal actor, bro. From Dallas, Texas.
Blessings, man. Blessings.
He's in the A. He's over here at Third Eye Collective. F you, dog.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of it is just, you know, I learned this rule earlier on, and just watching my dad work every day, watching my brother work every day, and then I went and did cross country as a sport in high school, and I ran every day, and it taught me to run forever, you know. And I've kept that with me. Just run forever, man. Hustle, work as hard as you can. Don't give up. You know, things get down, things go up. You know, just keep it consistent. Yeah. You know, and I feel like taking that into whether it's making a card game, taking that into whether being an actor, taking that and diving into YouTube, like just keep it up, man. Work hard. That's all that matters, man.
That's real.
You know?
That's real. Bruh, I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah? Hungry for what?
I'm trying to play a little Super Smash Brothers and maybe get a sandwich with you or something, like a burger.
Yeah, sounds
great. What you thinking? Let's get up out of here, man. Once again, you heard it first. This is my man, RealTDragon here. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's on his way to 1 million. He's going to get that gold plaque before you know it. and would you, before we go, would you like to tell anybody anything about YouTube? Do you think now is a good time to get into it? No?
Yo, it's the best time ever to get into YouTube.
What about TikTok?
The secret's out, man. The secret to success. You know, get a niche, focus on it, become the best in that niche, bro. Like, that's simple and clean, man.
All right, peace out.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick math. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke trees. Smoke. See your girl in the park. That girl was a uckers. When the thing went